Hello and welcome to Digit. In this video, we will be unboxing the Everycom Anycast wireless display adapter. Now, in front of us, we can see what the adapter looks like, and at the bottom, you also have some certifications being mentioned. So this is HDMI certified, and it's also supports a Wi-Fi protocol N capability. So it supports 802.11n. That should be enough for streaming full HD videos. That's all we see on the front side. On the left hand side, we see a couple of features being called out. First being that this supports 1080p HD video streaming from the cloud. Then it has the Miracast support, so you can use smartphones to stream the smartphone's display onto whatever device that this is connected to. Next, you also have support for Apple's AirPlay protocol. Then it supports DLNA, and it's also compatible with Android devices, iOS devices, Mac, and Windows. So you have a host of different protocols and devices being supported. On the other side, we see the same mention of the varying platforms that this thing can support. Coming to the back side, we get the model number as well as a typical setup diagram that you'd want to use this device in an ecosystem. So you have the TV or the projector or whatever display device being at the extreme right, which is going to be connected with the Anycast display device. It is going to be powered, and it's going to have wireless connectivity, which will then be used by your iPhone device, your Android device, or any other Wi-Fi capable device to stream video to the television that's over here. Again, the entire explanation is given over here. Aside from that, you've got a small table of the specifications. First, let's go through those one by one. So the model is Anycast. We've already seen that. The CPU inside this happens to be an AM8272C. The wireless protocol supported is 802.11n, and it only has support for the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi band. As for the different protocols that are supported, it has support for AirPlay, Miracast, DLNA. It's black in color, and the size is pretty compact, and the weight is up to 15 grams. At the bottom, you have a authenticity sticker. You can scratch the bottom to figure out if this product is genuine or not. Scan the QR code to get to a website, enter the number, and you can figure out whether you've got the right product or not. So that's it for everything on the packaging. Let's go ahead and unbox it. So inside the packaging, we first have a note of thanks. On the back side, you've got a phone number. This is mostly for availing setup help or support help. You can simply call this number to get any help that you require in order to set up the device. This might be slightly complicated for folks who've never used a Miracast or Anycast device. Next is the warranty card, as it's clearly stated at the bottom. Again, you're supposed to give a missed call to a certain number to activate the warranty period. And as for warranty period, you should check the Amazon store page listing to get exact details of what is covered and for how long. Then the last piece of documentation in the package is the user manual. So you should always read through the user manual to understand exactly how to operate the device. Next, we've got a little clamshell packaging with all the accessories and the device itself. So we'll get the cable out and the device and go through them one by one. So the first cable that we find inside the packaging gives you both power as well as wireless connectivity. So on one end, you have a micro USB interface. This is what goes into your Anycast device. And on the other end, you have two interfaces. The first being a USB 2.0 port. This is a type A interface. This will be used to power the entire device. And the second thing is a little Wi-Fi antenna, as you can see written on the antenna itself. You can sort of, let's say if the device is behind your TV, then if you want line of sight for your Wi-Fi dongle, then you can sort of use this to get to the edge or at least come in the line of sight of your router. That will give you slightly better reception. The cable is around 45 to 50 centimeters long. That's plenty of distance for you to get it to the edge of your TV. And finally, we have the Anycast streaming device. On one side, you have the HDMI interface. This is the most popular interface for display devices that includes TVs, projectors, and monitors. On the extreme left-hand side, we can see an indicator LED which will light up once you've got this connected and powered up. On the top surface, you've got nothing. On this side, you've got a little button. This could be to reset the device or to power it on. Basically, you'll get to know exactly what it is for once you read through the user manual. And on the other end, you've got the micro USB interface, which is what this cable is meant to go into. And on the bottom, you've got some QR code along with specifications and certification symbols. Also, the serial number. Ensure that this doesn't get etched off, because if you want to claim warranty, then this will be important. And back in the center, you have a set of ventilation holes. That's just for cooling. So that's it for the unboxing of the Everycom Anycast wireless display adapter. Thank you for watching.